Hi guys, hello. Welcome back to Brunch Time. It's been long. Everyone knows why. Quarantine. Like, we're not gonna explain all of that because we don't need to get into that. But yeah, how are you guys?
I'm good, man. Actually, chill. To be fair, I'm glad I got a trim now, so back to normal.
How was that?
Yeah. It was hard still. I'll be real. Like just having like an afro. I've never had an afro before.
But what girls are you seeing?
It's not.
What?
Why do girls think like because don't have a trim, like is it me affecting like my girls and stuff? It's got nothing to do with that. It's just like my
so it was just hard for you.
Yeah, how I look. Like I like my appearance. I take care of my appearance as the audience can see. You feel me?
Anyways,
yeah, man.
What about for you, Benzo?
Nah, man. Quarantine was a nice little reset. You get me? So back at work now, living life.
No.
Yeah,
I was working.
Everyone.
Fam.
Where was you working?
Tesco,
Supermarket.
Fam. Yeah. It was hard, boy. Seeing you
Out
know,
in the
like
streets.
you see the movies that everyone's actually like scavenging for stuff and that. But like when you see it in real life, it's like raw. Like this is actually brave.
Yeah.
But in April,
Yeah,
I was shook.
Everyone's scavenging for tissues and
But
that.
do you know
That
what's
was
mad?
mad,
Because
fam.
like the other day I went to Sainsbury's and I must have been getting like 3 packets of pasta, and it was that oh you can't get more
Yeah,
than
you
3
can look.
packets.
Yeah, you can look. Yeah.
And it's just like it's mad.
Oh, they
how,
still do
like,
that now, though?
It's mad
Yeah.
like how I think times have changed from the beginning of quarantine where everyone was like bulk buying until now. It's like everyone's just back on
Everyone's
the.
just calm,
I
yeah.
can't lie, I got used to that. I'm used to certain things now. Like I'm used to seeing people with masks and that. Like they become normal.
Yeah.
and that.
Do you know one thing I like about quarantine? Yeah, is public transport. No one sits next to you anymore.
Yeah,
Like,
word.
it's actually just chilled. Like you don't.
Yeah,
have
but
to,
you're not on it in the morning, so you don't know how it is.
Yeah, that's true actually. That's actually
Because I've
true,
seen
yeah.
videos where like everyone's still
Yeah,
close
the
together.
train thing, the underground. I haven't taken underground since, but boy,
Underground.
that looks crazy, fam. Especially in the heat as well, fam. Corona
Fam.
travels.
But guys, your girl graduated.
Yeah, well done,
Yeah,
man.
well done.
Big up you,
Yeah.
though.
Thanks,
Well done.
guys. It was a tough road. It was a long
3 years, boy.
fam.
How are you doing your ceremony, like? How you
Oh
doing?
yeah, so imagine they've moved it till next year.
Next year, so you have to. So wait, what are you gonna do then? So you've got no certificate or anything?
We've got a certificate, but no
Yeah.
ceremony, no pictures, no, just a certificate.
Oh, so you're just waiting on the ceremony.
Yeah.
Which is actually, I feel like I was talking
But
to Benzo about it. Like,
Yeah.
I would be pissed off if there was no ceremony. Still.
Yeah, because basically I'm going to be graduating with you lot.
Yeah.
So I might as well have just done an extra year.
Basically, but like, I mean, you're still getting a ceremony, but it's just gonna take a whole year. fam.
Forever. But anyways, guys, so back to today's episode. There's a lot been going on in the industry.
For real.
Mm-hmm.
Like a lot we need to discuss because there's just been so much going on.
Nah, word.
Yeah.
You're congested, boy.
Fam,
A lot
so
of stuff.
first of all, let's talk about Pop Smoke's album. First of all, R.I.P. Pop Smoke.
Yeah, rest in power, man.
He was so young and it was his birthday the other day.
My
Like,
birthday on Monday.
Yeah, turn
innit?
21, innit?
It's
But
so
I think he's
sad.
21 though. He looks Americans. What did they eat over there?
I
Fam?
don't know what.
Because
they
boy,
look older, even a
he's
female.
basically my age. You see Americans, yeah. I do not know what these men eat, fam. These men are. Look at me, and then look at Pop Smoke. Like, look at me, and look at Pop Smoke will feel this. R.I.P. though, rest in peace, my guy. But he's just so big, fam. I need to know what you man eat for real, fam. Because we're just struggling over here. No cap. And he looks like that, fam. And I look like this. But
And he
boy,
sounds like 50 Cent as well.
Word,
It's crazy.
yeah, I
he-
know. His voice is
mad.
deep. Like.
he's actually like 50 Cent
better shut
reincarnated,
the
fam.
room.
He's 50 Cent. But I like what 50 Cent did, though.
Yeah.
I like that how he's the one that actually like done his last
Yeah.
album still. Like it was
And I
proper.
think that might have meant a lot to him because obviously from New York, 50 Cent's like the guy.
yeah,
innit?
yeah,
So
like
it
that's
makes
the
sense.
original
It means a
king
lot.
of New York.
But in terms of the album, I really like it. Like, it was literally, it took me back to like, you know, albums back in the days, like 2000s, 2004s, 2005.
Yeah.
Like, where you could literally listen to every single track on the album and not skip it. Like, it was a very quality album, I cannot lie.
It was better. It was a pleasant surprise because I thought I was gonna get like loads of Dior
Dior's,
sounding
yeah,
tracks. And
I
was
get what
like,
you mean.
do I want to listen to a lot of tracks like this? I'm thinking, I'm used to doing this thing with Pop Smoke and that, and I got a bit tired of that before we passed. So I was like, But when it came on, I was surprised on that. When I heard that, yeah, I swear down, man, I thought I entered some casino in Las Vegas because when that song, the instrumental was too bad. But Roddy Ricch, don't be doing that squealing thing though. That don't do that, fam. You sound like a strangled sheep. But yeah. So I've listened to it now. I'm not even like thinking. Then I've heard songs like The Woo.
Yeah.
And I heard Gangsters, and I heard my favorite Mood Swings. I was like, I was saying, nah, it's a good project.
I feel like on the album there's a song for everyone. There's R&B, there's like hip hop, US hip hop. There's like drill.
There's trap.
It's just a really good album.
You even got the Spanish person to enjoy it.
Yeah.
He's got something for everyone, literally.
Yeah, that track. When I heard the Spanish one, I was like, 50 Cent did good.
Yeah, he done
wow,
his
that album.
And the thing is, it just shows that he was cooking something special because obviously, like before that, it was very just drill related. So now to see him do that, I was like, right, he could have had a good career on him, or he would have had a good career on him.
100.
Yeah.
But like once again, like big up to 50 Cent because I even watched one interview 50 Cent had about how they have you seen that interview how they first met? Basically, 50's come to meet him now. And then obviously like 50's talking to him. So like say me and you lot are having a conversation. Yeah. And then like Benzo keeps bringing out his phone. So like 50 was like what's wrong with this guy, fam? Like he's bringing out his phone, innit? So 50 Cent like actually stood up now and he was like, fam, like why are you on your phone, like? And then he's looked at his phone and he's seen that he's taking notes of 50 Cent. Like he's taking life notes, innit? And he's writing out everything that's like good, not like trying to copy him, but he's like everything
like
pointers. So like I was like nah, like that's when 50 Cent was like I respect him, like. And like he let him like sample some of his songs as well. So I was like, nah, man.
It was very New York vibey.
The only thing is like, why did the deluxe get released so soon after like the tape?
It got released on his birthday.
I know, but it was like I'm just digesting this and you just throw another 15 tracks.
I know.
Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I feel like it was.
But I like the deluxe though better than the original because I've listened to the deluxe as well.
I disagree.
Oh my gosh, I like the artist. So Queen Naija, I do.
I feel like the only song that I really liked was how like he changed. What's the name of the song? The Burna Boy track. Because it was with Karol G in it, but it was actually it was meant to be Burna Boy. So everyone was like Twitter was ramping like, where's the Burna Boy one? And they actually put it in now.
That's like the Yeah track. I think it's Yeah. It was with someone else, but then Queen Naija jumped on it, which was so sick.
Yeah,
it was sick, man. Talking about songs and music and stuff. Did you guys listen to the first female Daily Duppy by Shabo?
Yeah.
It was decent. It was decent. I wasn't really something I'll go back to, but it was decent. I can appreciate it for what it is, isn't it? That it's something that's a hype.
I'm surprised that was the first female ever though. That's a riot still, I'll be real.
That is
that's mad still.
That is
because I think Steph London was killing it before, so she should have earned her spot there.
And I
think Miss Banks after Gunlean definitely should have got something.
Innit? Yeah.
So like it's a viral still, but like I mean, big up Shabo, like she's doing her thing, innit?
For me, I actually liked it. Obviously the lyrics, I feel like if you don't listen to Shabo, you won't get like her style. You might not like it, but I really liked it. I really enjoyed it. She came on her Yoruba flair.
No, she got character still.
Yeah.
She got character.
That's one thing you need in this industry.
The dare me. How dare you? That bit was funny.
She's funny still. But I'll be honest, like I didn't really enjoy it. I didn't enjoy it.
Why didn't you enjoy it?
Like it was the lyrics for me. You see that Shabo Daily Duppy, like big up her though, like first female to do the Daily Duppy. But me personally, I wasn't feeling them lyrics, man. Like them lyrics are a bit wild for me still. Like, boy, she was mentioning the mad thing, the bow-catting thing and that. I'm good. I'm good, boy. And like the way like she delivered some of the lines, like it was a bit like outlandish for me, if I'm honest. Like, but
it's a step in that direction, isn't it? Hopefully there's more. I want to see T Zando on there.
But hopefully this is like I feel like this should be now like a path for like other female artists to now get a Daily Duppy and like, cause like females are evolving now, like you feel me, like they're actually
we've got our own little scene. I mean, go off topic, but see that with the whole Ivory and Dole movement. Now we've got Renee doing Wayo, like it's different, you know what I'm saying? But we got our own little.
Nah, for real, like.
No, let's talk about Wayo. Did you not like that track? Oh no, love it.
No, I didn't like it. I'll be, and it's not because of the make a man scream. Nah, I just like.
I thought it was really fun.
Yeah, like obviously, like she did say she was making it for fun, innit?
Yeah.
So like
I'll be real.
Kudos to her.
It's not for
me,
man. Man, them innit? I don't feel like it would be you if we came in today like Mickey Man scheme. You'd be like, whose personality do you stop with in that film? But I can imagine if you guys have your pre-drinks and that song came on, then it could run in it. But not my pre-drink though. But yeah, I feel you.
No, I like her for stepping out of her comfort zone. That was really like big up her. Yeah. But talking about females, let's talk about that Drake track with Heady One.
Yeah,
and him
name dropped to Maya Jama.
Yeah, her price has gone up. She got like 100,000 new men in a year, boy.
For the US boy.
Yeah, I heard you from the Drake track, man.
What do you not think about that track though, anyways?
I personally did not like Drake's little.
You see Drake, yeah.
His take on drill. It was very like, I don't know, it was Caribbean, but it was Canadian, but it was drill.
You see Drake, boy, yeah.
It was a bit mismatched.
I respect him though. I respect him because like he's actually like putting like drill on the map. Like, and I have to give, but bro, come on, man. I didn't like it. He started very well. Don't get me wrong. He started very well, but then like obviously like the point I'm about to make was proven wrong by like someone on Twitter that actually found out that he was offbeat. But he sounded very offbeat to me. Like he was racing the track. Like,
I think he was trying to say too much.
Yeah, like I felt like he got like raw. Like okay. That bit was so good now. I need to follow up with another good verse. And he's like, like, what do I do? And like someone like Heady, obviously, my guy.
It was what I thought of it, yeah. My man's heard it now. My man's heard it now, yeah. I was like, I did say in it. But I was thinking, okay, let me look at the positives. It's a power move in it for Heady. So it's like Heady, his price has gone up now straight away.
100%.
And like the UK drill, it's like he's put, just that feature alone has put UK drill as like probably the biggest genre in UK rap right now, isn't it?
No, 100.
But Drake, I don't want to hear like, don't make me have to rap by high school and then next song is Kiki D.
Yeah, no.
Don't mess
Exactly
up my mind like that,
just
bro.
actually
Like,
It's not working.
however, like
He
it's
should
not
have done a
big thing,
melody to it, if anything.
Yeah,
Yes.
because
Like,
they
not
do.
rap
Anyone
on
does
it.
that melody thing as well. Like, I was
Yeah.
expecting that kind of like vibe.
because this real drill is not a thing where you have to be as greasy as he should be. So he could have Drake could have done like a
Stormzy.
like a Stormzy.
What
vibe.
Stormzy done?
Yeah.
I don't know. Like that kind of vibe.
Oh,
fam.
yeah, that was
Like
hard.
not talking to like he
That was
crud
hard.
in his own way. Like I get money.
I get
got
money,
more money
yeah.
than
Yeah.
you. That kind of thing. You feel me?
Because it's like, it just sounds a bit forced, fam. Like, when I hear it, I can't not cringe. However, if it's someone that's never heard drill before, would they like it? That's a different story.
I
innit?
don't know. Me not listening to drill and then listening to that, I didn't really
No,
like
I
it.
agree.
I don't listen to drill, innit? Like, I don't listen to drill at all. And now I'm hearing Drake on drill. Like, are you joking?
I didn't like it, but Heady, what are you saying for Heady, though?
I like Teddy's verse. I feel like it wasn't a great track though. I'll be honest. It's not one of his best tracks. But then again, he was.
People are
I
violent
think
Heady.
you could probably see, like, the excitement of him being on a track with Drake.
Yeah.
That's what it was. So he wasn't really himself. He was more trying to impress.
No,
That's
you can
the
tell
vibe
like
I
he I feel like you know what is a clock of Heady, yeah, he showed like all of his lanes, like he started singing at the
So
end.
the Heady track, yeah, like, yeah, when I've heard it, because I know Heady, I know all the kind of stuff he does in it. So I've heard it do this singing thing. I'm like, okay, right, like he's showing that side to more on this first one. Then I've heard him do like the normal. I'm like, all right, he's keeping it true. When he's just doing Heady, you know, he's like Heady. I'm like, right, say that we're having a full Heady one tour right now and doing things. I was like, say that I did it. Like he's showing the Americans like what he's on, did it. That's why I like to see that. That's why I'm seeing what he's on, because I'm tired of them saying, on the reaction channel, I know some UK artists, I know Skepta, I know Dave, like, brother, there's more where that came from. Like, there's Heady, then we go to the Bando, Double OSJ, then we go to the Quang Face. There's more where that came from, you know what I'm saying?
But I don't like when guys say, oh yeah, I can't lie, Heady won Spun Drake. I'm thinking, what did you expect?
I
Yeah,
said
well,
that.
Yeah,
no,
what
but
did you
like
expect?
Drill track.
no, but
What did you
like
expect?
because like at the same time, obviously, like yeah, he's gonna spin Drake, whatnot. But like it's still it's like let's say I'm gonna use football for example now. It's like Man City beating Arsenal. We're still gonna joke about Arsenal losing.
This Daniel boy, yeah, every single episode, yeah, football, Arsenal, Chelsea. It's not every day, Daniel. You're smart, boy. Like, come up with something else. Not everyday football analogies.
You see Ike and my football analogies. What's the actual issue with it? She hates my football analogies. It just makes sense. Like she's just like why is she rolling her eyes back on that, fam? Me even mad. All trying to anger Guendouzi and that, fam. Like Guendouzi won't knock her teeth, knock her teeth. You feel me? Regardless of whether like it was expected.
Conor McGregor fighting Mayweather.
Yeah,
That's what it
like
seems like.
yeah,
What did
but
you
like
expect?
obviously, but you never know. Like you just never know with Drake
Never
as
know.
well. Drake sometimes comes onto like different genres and he does well. He performs
Yeah,
well.
like-
Drill, not everyone can just hop on it like
Nah,
that, innit?
100%.
But he's trying to like show it, so I respect him because it's like,
No, I don't respect it.
you don't respect it.
Not really.
Nah, I
you
can't
don't
lie.
have to show it.
I'll be real. I respect it, man. You have to respect it because like he's actually like putting like Joe. Like obviously Drake has always been a big fan of the UK scene.
Yeah,
innit?
yeah.
Like he's always like from like when he was supporting Harlem Spartans, going
Yeah.
to their shows and that came out for Section Boys as well. Like he's always been a big fan, but like like for him to like come on the track with Heady, that's a big move for Heady, and like, and that it could potentially open up other like collabs with other artists. Like
100%. What do you lot say to people who say, Drake's a beg to the music industry?
I don't
to
think
the UK music.
I don't think he's a
industry?
beg. I feel like he's just like
a lover of music.
We've heard enough though. I'll be real, like.
I just feel like that's really mad to say. Like,
I don't think he's a beg. No, because like
if you like artists and you like, so say for instance, I like, I don't know, K-pop, and all I listen to is K-pop. Why would I want to stick with my music industry and not go to K-pop when that's what I listen to? That's the sort of music I study. I feel like British music is the sort of music he listens to on a regular.
And also, he's collaborated with like other. Like he's collaborated with Afrobeats, as you said, and the Spanish thing as well. He's done that like a couple years ago. So he's gonna put him back for everything else. He seems like he's a lover of music.
And he does collaborate like with the US hip hop industry, with the Nicki Minaj's and so he's not really begging. If anything, then he begs everyone. Then
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, so it's like I feel like he just is experimentalist and loves music, but Drake. Let us have that. Thank you for the exposure. You took us here, but you won't get us there. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
But speaking of Drake, did you lot listen to the Bouncer and
Dig that?
Yeah. Dig that Ed Drake.
He's weird.
First of all,
that's crazy.
But no.
Alright, see, Dig that. That's very cheeky of you, mate. Like Aaron Drake, bro. I'll be real. Boy, I know if I was doing music and then Drake was shouting me, I'm shouting him back. Yo, Aubrey, what you telling me, my bro? Shout me.
But first of all, there's two sides to every story.
Yeah.
But
I feel like this story, like, I don't feel like he can explain anything that like that'll make me change. Like, I've got no opinion on it because it's none of my business. You feel me? But like, there's no like side that Dig that can say that can like discredit what Bouncer's saying, because like everything Bouncer said from the jump is facts. He went to prison at 13, 14, came out when he's 19. What money he's gonna have? Like, there's no money there. Cool. Then again, they're living at Bouncer's house. Why would Bouncer lie about that? Like, it's just like Bouncer has nothing to lose for lying. Like, basically, like so like it's a fact where I just feel like some of the things, like probably like the cadet thing, we need to hear Dig that side from it, because like then again he might not have meant forced, like as in that. And like jumping on the Little Man thing as well. We need to hear his side, like his reasonings for that. But like other things, I feel like there's no thing Dig that can say to convince me, like, and be like, Bouncer's lying. I don't think that. My
only thing with that whole situation is people in the comments were like, he's a chatty patty, and this is where I have the issue, because it's like, the black community want to scream mental health, men need to be able to open up, mental health. And in the minute he opens up, you lot are like, he's a chatty patty, this is that. First of all, he's not talking about someone else's experience. He's talking about his experience. He's allowed to open up and tell his side of the story.
I think people got him the wrong way. However, I do think Bouncer revealed stuff that didn't need. That was his private business. Like,
no, but how can you say that? That's his experience.
But he's like, Dig that's in debt and that. We didn't need to know that. Yeah, so that's the only thing I'm like.
Yeah, in debt to him because of what's going on.
He said the taxes as well.
400k in debt. Like, I didn't need to know that. It's nice because it's juicy, but it's like, I don't need to know that, innit? Yeah, I disagree with Sarah still, because like, he wasn't saying I'm going through this pain in my mind. He was like, don't Dig that kind of finesse me now, was it? We get mental health is real, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to, but don't try and bring it here, you know what I'm saying? Keep it over there, because man's talking about losses of like money and things like that. For man's not talking about like, I'm going through this, that, the other. So I don't think it was an open nut thing. I think he's just saying like, well, it was, innit, back then. I didn't think it was that thing.
But I feel like I'm not trying to put the blame on Bouncer, but I feel like he kind of like if no one would have asked why they not working together, if Bouncer never kind of made it big. Because like even Bouncer said in the episode that he was like, he didn't need to put up the snap about like getting onto him on Snap or whatever he posted, didn't it? Like, we wouldn't have like, because managers split up all the time.
Yeah, it hurts him.
Yeah,
like,
obviously,
it's deep for him. That's what I'm saying.
But I feel like it affected Bouncer because like his loss of losing like money.
Bread,
I don't feel like it affected his mental health. Yeah, I feel like that's the only reason why he actually like voiced his opinion. He's a manager. Like, managers split up all the time. Like managers and artists split up all the time. Like, it happens.
But also a separate thing that I think I disagreed like with everyone slandering Dig that for is like, okay, cool. Bouncer bought him this and that the other, but how many like a lot of management companies do this, that they get a new artist and they just and they bust them with clothes and that, like it's because like obviously that might have come from a lifestyle. He's saying he's trapping and that. You think and doing what? Okay, when I say trapping, beat that out. I said like, but I mean like things that's come from a certain lifestyle where things go on and whatever. It's like yeah, he must have that bread. But as you said, he's been in jail since 13, so you don't even. Man, it's not what it seems as is. So I'm thinking you can't get at Dig that for saying he doesn't have the money that he said he had at the start, because a lot of managers they just. I'm an artist, I want to push you, so I'm throwing money at you. That's what it is, isn't it? So that's what it is.
No.
And another thing, quickly, sorry, I feel like it's Bouncer's fault, no offense, but just because this is your friend's brother, where was the contract? Like, a contract should have come in as soon as he started charting, as soon as he started making money.
Yeah,
100%.
He did admit that. He did admit that.
He did make that clear. He was like,
but I can't lie, I do disagree with what you said still, like with how and that's the only reason why I disagree is because of how Dig that used to flaunt, like he used to stunt, like he defo stunted a lot, like even on his like Insta.
So saying like
he made it seem like cool, like this is what I've done in it. Like obviously everyone's lyrics, there's some truth to it, there's some lies to it. Like we'll never know.
Because I think that was a bit like out of nowhere, you come out of jail and bow, bare chains. I'm thinking, so okay. In that case, I do
like
understand.
Even in the Air Force video, if you see the Air Force video, he had that, like he was wearing the red hoodie and he had that one chain, like so like there I'll be like, cool, that might just be like his own chain, like because it was literally just one chain. But like after Air Force, like the way he used to flaunt, like he used to pose with money and that, like you will think, okay, like this guy got bread from Air Force, which he did, but like now Bouncer's trying to claiming that most of it was his anyway. So
actually, you can't get at a man for being like broke. Like not to you, but I'm saying a lot. The comment saying, Dig that was broken. Like, you can't get a man for being like that. You know what I'm saying?
It's a sticky situation. Like obviously, no one wants to depart ways like that. So I hope they do sort it out because. And
also, like the Aaron Jake thing is all like. I know what like you Aaron Jake. I'm like, cool. If he doesn't want to reply to him, let him don't reply to him. Innit?
Nah, I feel that's a bit mad though.
It's mad though.
It's like.
But it's like whatever, innit?
No, but I think what Bouncer meant is that he wouldn't reply straight away. Not that he actually aired him, but he just wouldn't reply straight away. Like he would take like a couple days to reply.
No, he's wrong for that. But it's like people like you shouldn't have aired Jake. Man,
nah, bro, I'll be real.
Jake might have cussed his mum, but we don't know about it yet.
No,
let's be real.
But I'm saying this, you don't know why he didn't reply to Jake. He might
because he doesn't want to look like a fan.
He doesn't want to.
That's only the reason.
His pride is too high, bro. Stop trying to back him.
You don't want to.
You're backing him now. You're his lawyer right now. That's what you're doing.
Anywho, now let's move on to this. What's it called? Afrobeats. UK charts that they introduced.
How do you feel about that?
Who's behind this?
Like who thought of it?
But like who's behind it? No, forget who thought of it. Who's behind it? Like, did you have black people there deciding who's gonna be in this chart, or was it just?
But have you got the chart list?
Because
I don't think it's out yet.
No, it is out.
Is it?
B Young's on it.
Okay, now I know.
J Huss is on it. Like people who are not Afrobeat artists.
Okay, that's what the difference. So I feel like the name of it was wrong. I get the idea because Afro singing that was a prominent genre.
But B Young's not Afro swing either.
Yeah, I'd say he is.
You would say he is.
I'll put him.
He's got the like.
I'll put him in there.
He's got the like the Kojo kind of vibe. He has the Kojo kind of vibe. All of them.
Yeah, he has that vibe in it.
Yeah, I hear that. I don't know, man.
But I feel like they shouldn't call it Afro beats though.
Yeah,
or let's say like UK Afro beats, but don't say. But I wouldn't still want to call it Afro beats.
You can't call it Afro beats. Afro beats is literally Afrobeats is a strict category. B Young does not come under that.
It's very like it's a niche.
B Young was that he was trending on Twitter yesterday. Like,
what about it?
It's not Afrobeat artist. I'm like, yeah, but I feel like I know the people.
I know what I know like their thought process behind probably putting him there, but yeah.
But then if they want to do an Afro swings chart, there's no point because that's like the UK chart.
But a quick question though, do you think it makes more sense for? Do you think they should put a drill chart?
Ooh.
Actually, that would be good.
But there's only literally like 10 drill people that are really popping right now.
No, there's a lot of like underground drill artists that release on like mixtape badness and that. I feel like get 10k views here and there.
A drill chart would make sense, you know.
I think it make a lot of sense. I think drill is more popular than Afro singing in the UK.
And the drill chart, trust me, that's gonna happen, isn't it? I just know that's gonna happen. And you heard it here first on Brunch time. You know what I'm saying? Like, obviously I've got a drill playlist in it, so I'm gonna link that in the
one of the cool posts now on Instagram, which I don't run, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So I feel like they should do that still, and I'll encourage more people just to get out of the situation.
Yeah, because that will actually pop as well, boy.
Yeah,
I know allow more artists to
they'll
get
give
like-
us that in 2 years' time. They're obviously, if they're just doing an Afro Sing chart now, they're a bit behind the mark anyway. So
Anyways, guys, any more hot topics you have to talk about?
don't even know, you know.
Benzo, boy. Nah, that's his name. Just introducing the newest cast member. Guys, we should introduce to the newest member of the Brunch Time cast. Thought should like lighten up the scenery, you feel me? Like, it's just a black table with just hella mics, like, you feel me? So, and he plays for Arsenal, you know, best team in the world. Yeah, say hi, man. Mad brother.
Yeah, like I was saying, we've been utilizing our social media platforms, Twitter and Instagram. So follow us. On Instagram it's Brunch Time Official, and on Twitter it's Brunch Time Offish.
Yeah, why is it
Without the
official?
E. I
Because
don't know.
there's like only a certain amount of characters you're allowed,
But yeah. Okay.
and it stops at C. So
Fish.
a fish. So yeah, follow us on those, and yeah, like interact with us because we're really friendly, and yeah.
Roll
let us
to
know your
200
views.
followers
Yeah,
on
you
Insta
don't
though.
air too much, man. But yeah, you don't air too much still.
But yeah, man, if you liked the episode, like, comment, and subscribe. Let us know what else you want us to do. And yeah,
Can you
man,
stop tapping, please?
I hate this girl, by the way. But
So do
peace.
I.
Peace, man.